Have you ever scrolled through social media only to feel a pang of envy or inadequacy creeping in? It's a common experience in today's digital age. Do perfectly curated lives leave you questioning your own worth? You're not alone. Many of us fall into this trap, feeling like our lives don't measure up. In a world saturated with images and stories of perceived perfection, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. We see snapshots of others' lives and assume they have it all figured out. This constant measuring of ourselves against others can be incredibly damaging to our self-esteem. It can make us feel like we're not good enough, no matter what we achieve. It's like trying to navigate a maze with a faulty compass, always feeling lost and uncertain. The more we compare, the more we lose sight of our own path. But what if we could break free from this cycle of comparison? What if we could learn to appreciate our own journey without constantly measuring it against others? Cultivating a sense of self-worth that comes from within is possible. It starts with recognizing the comparison trap and making a conscious effort to step out of it. Focus on what makes you unique, what brings you joy, and what you value most in life. Surround yourself with positive influences and take time to nurture your own passions. By doing so, you'll find that your self-worth isn't tied to how you compare to others, but to how you see and value yourself. Embrace your journey and celebrate your own milestones. What is self-esteem and why should we care? Self-esteem is simply how much we value ourselves. It's the internal gauge that measures our self-worth and self-respect. It's about recognizing our strengths and accepting our weaknesses, understanding that both are part of who we are. Embracing our authentic selves without the need for external validation is key to building a strong sense of self-esteem. When we have healthy self-esteem, we feel confident in our abilities, and we trust ourselves to handle whatever comes our way. We become comfortable in our own skin, appreciating who we are without constantly comparing ourselves to others. This inner confidence makes us resilient in the face of challenges, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. Self-esteem is crucial for our overall well-being. It influences our relationships, our career choices, and even our daily interactions. It shapes how we navigate the world around us, guiding our decisions and actions. When we feel good about ourselves, we're more likely to pursue our passions, take risks, and build strong connections with others. Ultimately, a healthy self-esteem allows us to live a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling, where we can truly thrive and be our best selves. The downward spiral of constant comparison. Comparing ourselves to others can send us spiraling into a vortex of negativity. We start to focus on our perceived flaws, magnifying them while minimizing our accomplishments. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and even shame. The truth is, comparison is often based on an incomplete picture. We see the highlight reels of others' lives, the successes, the joys, the picture-perfect moments, without seeing the struggles, the setbacks, and the ordinary days that make up a full life. Social media, a breeding ground for insecurity. Social media, while a powerful tool for connection, can also be a breeding ground for insecurity and comparison. It allows us to stay in touch with friends and family, share our lives, and discover new interests. However, it also opens the door to constant comparison with others. We're bombarded with images of people living seemingly perfect lives, which can distort our perception of reality and fuel feelings of inadequacy. These images often highlight the best moments, the most glamorous experiences, and the most flattering angles, making it easy to forget that they are just a small part of someone's life. It's important to remember that social media is often a curated version of reality. People spend time editing photos, choosing the right filters, and crafting the perfect captions to present an idealized version of their lives. People tend to present their best selves online, showcasing their accomplishments and filtering out the imperfections. This selective sharing can make it seem like everyone else is constantly achieving and thriving, while we are left feeling inadequate. This can create unrealistic expectations and lead us to believe that everyone else is happier, more successful, and more put together than we are. It's crucial to remind ourselves that social media is not an accurate reflection of reality. Behind every perfect post, there are struggles and challenges that we don't see. By being mindful of this, we can reduce the negative impact of social media on our self-esteem and focus on our own journey. Section 5. Reclaiming your self-worth, a journey inward. The key to breaking free from the comparison trap lies in shifting our focus inward. Instead of seeking validation from external sources, we need to cultivate a sense of self-worth that comes from within. This means embracing our individuality, celebrating our accomplishments, and practicing self-compassion. Start by identifying your strengths and values. What are you good at? What are you passionate about? What are your core values? Focusing on these positive aspects of yourself can help boost your self-esteem and remind you of your inherent worth. Section 6. Focusing on your own path to success. Remember that everyone's journey is unique. We all have different strengths, challenges, and timelines for achieving our goals. Comparing your journey to someone else's is like comparing apples and oranges. It's simply not a fair comparison. Instead of getting caught up in what others are doing, focus on your own path. Set realistic goals, celebrate your progress, and acknowledge your efforts. Remember that success is not a destination, but a journey of continuous growth and learning. Section 7. Practicing gratitude. Shifting your perspective. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to comparison. When we focus on the good in our lives, it's harder to dwell on what we lack. Take some time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, big or small. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, or the opportunity to learn and grow. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, we shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Section 8. Embracing imperfection, the beauty of being human. Striving for perfection is an elusive goal that can leave us feeling inadequate and defeated. Embrace your imperfections, quirks, and mistakes as part of what makes you unique. Remember that no one is perfect, and that's okay. Our imperfections are often what make us interesting, relatable, and human. Embrace your flaws, learn from your mistakes, and give yourself permission to be perfectly imperfect. Section 9. Share your story, inspire others. We all struggle with self-esteem at times. Sharing our experiences can help break down the stigma surrounding mental health and create a sense of connection and support. What are your biggest challenges when it comes to self-esteem? What strategies have you found helpful in building your self-worth? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs to start their own journey towards self-love and acceptance. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on building a healthier, happier you.